and the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature, always ranked above that. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Paul. And it's Robertson in at the small forward. So the Lakers win the tip. Now here's Rondo. James right side. Rondo passes to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his team on the board to start the game for Los Angeles.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Davis. Paul with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
And the pass to Davis. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think, Greg, it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Rondo scanning the floor. And here's James outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little risky right now.
Pass to Paul. Puts it up from 15. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Paul's got his second bucket of the night. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Green. Outside, Rondo. Davis against Gallinari. Davis kicks to Green. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Green with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Great shooters can finish against excellent defense. It is what separates guys like Danny Green from the pack.
Gallinari outside. Back to Adams. Dishes it to Gallinari. Adams, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Ball against Rondo. On right side. And they double up James. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Everybody starts as a kid with a pure heart. Then they turn to him. Mama, all the noise. Traumatized, freedom, jeopardized. They just want to win. It's a smile when he ain't trying to go in.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nerlens Noel checks in for Steven Adams. Muscala comes in for Gallinari. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Schroeder. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's Bradley on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. Outside Bradley. Plenty of space. Again, the Lakers.
What a gorgeous stroke on that jumper. Avery Bradley showing real confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Muscala. Pass to Ferguson. Schroeder against Bradley. Schroeder dishes to Muscala. Can they get it? Rebound the Lakers. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Ferguson misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bradley against Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Kevin, how about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes, he can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 seconds.
That one misses. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. Thunder trailing by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
With 4 seconds on the clock, Bradley can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul. And Chris talked about where all that started.
sort of long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D-Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family and different things like that.
And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GA spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder, Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander pair up in the backcourt. Muscala is out there with Ferguson, and it's Noel in at the 5 down low. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Noel. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Schroeder against Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ferguson misses. Lakers leading by 4. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. That one goes in. Kuzma's got his first points of the game.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Lakers coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Noel. Alinari comes in for Mike Muscala. Robertson, he's checked in for Terrence Ferguson. And Paul subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. James checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Green in for Bradley. Green against Schroeder. And Davis pulls it down.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And Howard with the stop.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision unreal.
Al Paul. He has 5. Alinari surveying the D. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. James in the post. No points in the game yet for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pass to Howard. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Davis kicks to Green. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Green's got 5.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso.
And the future Hall of Famer continues to get it done. Paul is a special point guard who just wants to win.
And there's the pass to James. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. LeBron's got his first 2 points of the night. Thunder trailing by 8. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. And it's sent back by Morris.
And when Morris is protecting the rim with that kind of effort, what a lift for his group.
And that one's good. Green.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rondo with the steal. Pass break, the Lakers. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Paul against Rondo. Paul looking around. 6 to shoot. From deep. Kept alive. Adams. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron.
It just seems like LeBron James doesn't age. Still so dominant in the second half of his career. This guy is incredible in virtually every statistical category.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Nerlens Noel checks in for Steven Adams. Muscala comes in for Robertson. And Ferguson subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 12. Paul right side. Good on the shot. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Morris dishes to James. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. All up top. He's covered by Rondo. Good D by Rondo.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James has a 2-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nerlens, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post, and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Lakers, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What's clear so far is LeBron's combination of power and athleticism is still largely unmatched. Whether he's operating with the back to the basket, driving, in transition, his physical superiority usually wins out.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. It is a trend that will continue here.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. So for the Lakers right now, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Here's the floater. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. He's led by as many as 14 points. Howard against Adams. Howard, the pass to Davis. James, left side. LeBron with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gallinari outside. Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Adams.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-muscles anyone in his way.
Back to James. Trying to get open is Davis. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 12 points in the game. Oklahoma City shooting has been wavered so far. Only 37% from the floor. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Out in Copenhagen, all about the bedroom. Still be surprising me, like what I say to him. Why they with me? How I do so luckily. Pops got me. I feel like I'm delirious. My circle.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Alex Caruso comes in for James. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Avery Bradley.
Passes it to Davis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fades away. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Gallinari kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the wing. Up again. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Ball
against Bradley. Pass to McGee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up. The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he can't get the first one. Noel's checked in for the Thunder. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Paul. And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bradley against Schroeder. On the wing. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Holds it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Bradley and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Robertson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For Oklahoma City, Mike Muscala is checked in for Adams. And Ferguson subbed in for Robertson. The Lakers also making some changes. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. Caldwell-Pope against Schroeder. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot from the wing. Bradley's got 7 points in the game.
Look, Kev, you love seeing Avery Bradley get going on the offensive end. This guy picks his times to shoot, but he is a terrific system player.
Now the pass to Muscala. Back to Schroeder. The shot will not fall. Bradley with some nice D. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. They could use a bucket, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Passes to Kuzma. Morris, left side. The dish to Caldwell-Pope. And no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Kicks to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Noel passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lead is down inside single digits. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Takes it out to Bradley. And again, the Lakers no good. Under trailing by 7.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And here's Schroeder. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Avery Bradley giving his all on the defensive end. This guy will do whatever it takes to bother scorers.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Los Angeles leading by 7. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Gallinari is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Noel. And it's Paul in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's James. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now, guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Trailing by 10. Paul outside. Gallinari outside. Six on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Rondo. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
To the middle. Howard with the steal. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Muscala. Gallinari dishes to Noel. Rondo against Gallinari. Count the basket.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Rondo against Paul. Rondo kicks to James. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder outside. It's deflected and stolen by James. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity, and Kuzma slams it in.
Able to score from almost anywhere. Kuzma rapidly becoming a guy that can hurt you.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
For the Thunder, Adams comes in for Noel. And it's Andre Robertson in for Muscala. And then for the Lakers, Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his teams. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David. First free throw is good.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 9. And they double up James. On the wing, Green. To the paint, here's Howard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Oklahoma City. With the floater. That shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James, the bounce pass. And it's Davis with the jam.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Adams, the pass to Gallinari. And Robertson has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. That one doesn't go. James banked in off the glass. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Now here's Paul. From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. LeBron outside. Knocked away. 4 on 3s. They bring it up. Here's Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Bradley's checked in. And both free throws good from Paul.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's James, defended by Robertson. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Got a piece of it. Green, the pass to James. 5 to shoot. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. And that's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Bradley passes to James. It's Bradley on the wing, defended by Paul. LeBron kicks to Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Diallo, the pass to Ferguson. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Davis. Ferguson misses.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Ferguson. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Cook, the pass to Dudley. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Nader grabs the board. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ferguson. Oklahoma City moving it around. They get it back. Nader kicks to Diallo. Here's Ferguson. There's the pass to Nader. And the series has been won. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did, come out of that timeout and never look back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.